I'm Robert Hunt, and I'm going to be your guide in this course in world religions. We're standing here on the famous Sibu waterfront. This is a port town on the Rajang River, and because it's a port town in Borneo, it has seen a lot of different religions come and go. The first one we're going to look at is that of To Pek Kong, a Chinese deity brought by Chinese immigrants more than 100 years ago, but now placed in a brand new temple. Let's go in and have a look. When I first visited Sibu in 1979, this Chinese temple didn't exist. Sibu was a town that was settled mostly by Christians from China. It's only when later immigration brought a large number of traditional Chinese that the temple was built. You can see the pagoda is one of the outstanding features of the waterfront. This is a traditional Chinese temple, which means that it's really a mixture of religious ideas. At the entrance of the temple, we have a small shrine. You can see a gentleman waving joss sticks to make an offering to the gods here. And then we have the main entrance with another place to put joss sticks. The major deity of this temple is To Pek Kong. You may never have heard of this deity, but he's an individual who became deified and is very important to the Chinese settlers who first came to this area. Close up, you can see that there are some other minor deities around To Pek Kong. If you think that you don't know who these deities are, this isn't surprising. Traditional Chinese religion has tens of thousands of deities, and many are not known outside their own region. These blocks are used for asking questions of the deity. A worshiper would come in, shake the joss sticks 3 times as an invitation for the deity to appear, and then would pick up the blocks and throw them down. If they land with the smooth sides down, then the answer is yes. If they answer with the round sides down, the answer is no. If one is up and one is down, the answer is that the god is laughing at you. A Chinese temple is really just a home for a god. But everybody knows that normal human beings don't end up in a temple. They end up in a graveyard. This is a traditional Chinese graveyard outside of Sibu, and it's full of religious symbolism. The graves are shaped in a way like a womb, giving the idea, of course, that the soul will at some point be reborn. Moreover, the graves are facing down the hillside, and that womb-like shape is designed to steer qi forces that flow downhill, so that just the right amount of qi pools in front of the grave in order to make the family lucky. You'll see here some square graves. These are Christian graves, arranged in the same way down the hillside, but with no attention to the qi forces. If this doesn't sound like the kind of religion you're used to, the religion of dead people turned into gods and pagodas in the middle of tall buildings on the waterfront, then perhaps you'll enjoy exploring something new in this course on world religions and global Christianity. We'll be talking about not only Chinese religions, but also Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Judaism, and primal religions. But for now, we'll be exploring some of the religions that we can find in Southeast Asia as I take you on a tour of some of the other religious sites in Sibu and later in Bali.